Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. They're going to get on that football. What a job by the onside kick team to pull that one off and steal a possession. Leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Alabama pushing the tempo. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. It's Miller. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Leaves it with the running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll try the run. Powers through the defender. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Man, I love when offenses are not afraid to run the football consecutive times in a row or multiple times in a row. I know everybody wants to air it out, but, man, getting that ground game established, making those linebackers and safeties come up and know that we're going to run the football, I like the way they started this football game.
These fans raising, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog, coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession 1, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Benson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense at an empty set. Moore will throw. He's going for it all. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll give it to him again. Turning it on. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Leaves it with the back. Finding an escape route. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
But this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Looking for a man. It's Simpson. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into third and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him that time. Way too much time to survey the field. That was just way too easy for the offense to pick up that first.
Running back searching for a hole. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a fourth down stop. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. Touchdown, Bama! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last round.
They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. He lost one down the sideline. It's a big strike inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-round, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll go with a direct snap. Got enough for the first down. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
Still on his feet at the 45. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He might want another play. Looking to pass, it's Simpson. The short hands, it's Miller. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Wants to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, no question where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wide out, and the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Makes the grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust. And you got to get locked into the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up, getting a big stop. And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a...
Touchdown Tide! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Moore to the air. Might be looking to run. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He'll take another shot here. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver at his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link.
Makes the grab inside the 30. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The give to the back. It's a fumble. He picks it up, still on his feet. Knocked down, but not before he gets the first down after recovering the fumble. Now from inside the red zone. Rushes on him. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. They're going back to the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks!
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a stat that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. To the air, it's Simpson. Working the middle, it's complete. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Bernard. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield very late in the half. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
On third down, he drops to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. He'll try to take it back. Rams him with the stiff arm. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. Just about set to put total leathers. We are deadlocked here in the third. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who
breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He's got him. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Alabama pushing the tempo.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
It's first down from the 11. Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Simpson. Bringing the heat. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Zings it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. It's complete. Moving toward the end zone. Ball out. And the defense jumps on it. They get the turnover.
Man, you're trying to break the tie. You've got this golden opportunity in the red zone here in the second half, but you've got to hold on to the football, and that's a play that is going to haunt him for a long time to come.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. On fourth down, looking to pass. He wants it all. Touchdown, Alabama! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He'll bring it out. It's Moore. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Corner's going to give them room. Moore will throw. The quick out. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Davison. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires one high and deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. The Ducks will line it up on first and 10. looking to throw on first down. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The extra point here would tie the game.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll go to the ground. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Give to the back. There he goes. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He wants to change this route. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. To throw, it's Simpson. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but with great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I get it. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He'll ride his man on the option. Touchdown, Ducks! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
You kind of like the creativity of this offense, not to just run the option, but how about using the tight end as the pitch man? They catch the defense off guard, they're ready for the quarterback, but when they give it to the big fella, he does the rest, and he punches it in for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got a chance. Breaks away on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like Which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful...
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Moore to the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, Bama! And they turn it into a defensive score. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Oh, man, the defense just turned this game upside down with that score.
Dude, just take matters into your own hands. Like, I'll take care of this. I'm not even going to take this. I'm going to score points. I'm going to try to go ahead and ice this game away. Defense is still going to have to come back on the field, but unbelievable job just taking matters into its own hands.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Stewart. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. Better get rid of this one quick.
Reads it, fires complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Trailing by a touchdown, this fourth down opportunity is gargantuan. Picked off, what a play to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And that is a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play, but the defense came up big in a big moment.
Direct snap. Fights off the defender. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Russell. Got a man, it's Washington. Oh, he's got some space. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Alabama trying to hold this lead and run out the clock. shotgun. They go to the ground. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. As they come to the line on second down, ordinarily you might go up top, but they need to keep this one on the ground, keep that clock winding. And tackled there by the defense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Yeah, ain't time, nigga.
I
told you, guy, ain't time, what?
In the red zone, third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll stick to the ground.
Ball game, nigga. Fuck out my game, nigga.
Got enough for the first down.
You talking no more, huh?
To put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
Yeah, a nice
Saying
job
nothing else, huh?
short yardage situation play call there.
Hey, you there? Hey, you there, man? Hey, where you at? Yeah, nigga, I told you, nigga, I would put a spanking on that ass. I'll put a spanking on you, boy. Come on, man. Let's go, man.
Needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Back's going for the goal line.
Ball game, nigga.
Crosses the goal line for the late touchdown, and that one just might finish this baby off.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Keeps it on the draw. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Ball game, nigga.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go
Ball
for 2
game.
points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
GG's, nigga. G motherfucking G's.
Moore will throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat.
Your offense suck. I'm sorry.
And they got him. Didn't have much
Joe
of a
sorry.
chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams, and that's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to
Yeah, man, I had to whip that boy right quick.
Good teams find ways to win games.
Hey, that boy
especially in a game-
spanking. He tried to do that little RPO shit at the end. Nigga threw a pick. Too easy, my boy. All right, chat. I'm gonna catch y'all later, man. I'm out of here, bro.